Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a message for today. And today I want to talk about how confidence is everything. Not just on your twin flame journey, but also in life. And it may seem like a very logical thing, very evident. It may not even seem such a breakthrough subject to be talking about, but I really want to emphasize this because I've noticed this in my own life. When you can be absolutely certain of something, even if the evidence of it hasn't presented itself yet, then you will manifest it in your life. I've overcome horrendous illnesses. I've overcome really bad situations and manifested people back into my life because of confidence. Confidence is everything, and confidence can change your world beyond recognition. And I want to share this because this message has come through very strongly for me. And it's all too easy to not want to believe in something unless you have physical proof that it's even a viable option for you. But that's not the case. With a lot of things, that's not the case. I mean, I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I didn't believe in myself, if I didn't have confidence in my journey and my ability to help others. I have overcome a lot of things because of confidence, because of absolute knowing, absolute certainty. You have to believe it so that you can see it, so that you can experience it. And it's been that way for many things that I have consciously manifested. Even for things I've unconsciously manifested, they've still come to pass. Before I knew how to consciously steer my own ship and how to consciously make things happen for myself, I was still manifesting. I was just manifesting my fears, my greatest fears. And they did come true. I've been through horrendous stuff that I'm not willing to share here because it's very personal but also unnecessary. Because it's in the past. It's now no longer part of who I am. It's now no longer part of my story. It's made me who I am, but it doesn't define me. It doesn't make me. And that's the difference. And as well as confidence in your manifestations being very, very vital, confidence in yourself, and therefore not being afraid to set your boundaries. A lot of people come to me and they, I'll do their reading. And often with that comes a conversation because I do phone reading, so you can speak to me live, It's not just an email saying, oh, here you go, here's your reading, and that's that. We do have a back and forth, an interaction between me and the person I'm reading for. And so I gain a lot of perspectives from people on this journey. And a lot of them, and I've seen this with myself too, I am no exception to this. But before, when I first started on my physical journey with my beloved, I was afraid to fully be myself and stand up for myself. I felt that if I spoke out, if I said what I wanted 100%, that they would go, oh, actually, it's too much hassle, I can't be bothered. And I compromised to the point where I changed things about myself. I was willing to bend my own rules to just get into that relationship. But of course that didn't work. And what happened? More separation. But I needed that time. And now I see the benefit. I was a bit angry, I'll admit, when I went into like a continued, or what could be seen as another phase of separation. I was so angry. I thought, my God, how can the universe taunt me with something and then just take it away? I couldn't appreciate at that time, and therefore hindsight is beautiful, you know? I myself couldn't foresee and understand the lesson that lay behind everything, but now I do. And I now understand that if I speak out, if I speak my truth, and I believe in myself, I am confident in myself and know exactly 100% what I want, I will not be rejected. I will not be neglected. I will not be overlooked or used as a doormat. No. And this isn't just for my journey, for my twin flame journey. This is for my spiritual growth in all areas of my life. I remember sharing this with you. If you've been following my videos for some time, you will know what happened to me last Christmas. I had to speak my truth to one of the managers in work, and I felt disrespected by. But for the longest time, I just wanted to avoid it. I thought, if I just go into a different team and never speak to her again or never divulge anything personal, then I can just avoid the whole confrontation, and that's great. Did the universe allow me to avoid it? No. I had to face the situation, sat right a few inches away from her and her manager, and I had to speak my truth. It's the most freeing thing I did. And I did it again. In all situations of life. Towards family, friends, even my beloved. I set my boundary. I put my foot down. I said, no, this is not okay. This is not what I want. And when I said it, I didn't even care what their reaction was going to be. Whether they were going to be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't bother with her. I thought, well, you know what? If you don't think I'm worth bothering with, so be it. But I got the opposite. I got them to see me, respect me for who I am. And there's no more acting fearful. Whenever I want or don't want something, I'll just say it. I'm no longer going to be compromising my integrity out of fear of being rejected. And the stronger that I become, the more confident that I become, I feel it in my counterpart. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for me. But I'm feeling the change in them too. When I can speak with confidence, when I can know with the certainty of 100%, then I help them to grow too. But you need to allow yourself to come to this place naturally. And there is no forcing or speeding up. This will come to you when the time is right. And I know I hated that expression myself too. Like, oh, it would wind me up so much. Like, well, when is the time of right, you know? But the time is right when you put yourself first, when you believe in yourself and you have 100% unwavering faith and knowing and certainty. Then the time is right. So that was a bit of an intense little talk, but I always intend for these messages to be heard by the people who need it the most at the correct time, whether I get 1 view or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000 views on a video. I only wanted to reach the people who are able to receive it in the intention that it is created, which is to empower you. So if you would like to connect with me, book a reading, healing, channeled message, meditation, or anything else I offer, then all the details are in the description. I thank you all so very, very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.